Yo, welcome back everyone to the channel. I am here in the echoey future reptile room. This is Hayden with State 48 Turtle and Tortoise. As you guys can see, we got it all painted. Obviously, we didn't finish the area here. But guys, we got it all painted. It looks bad because there's shadows, but it actually looks great. And it is a super durable, scrubbable, clean paint. Got the ceiling done. And I'm gonna go ahead and roll that time lapse for you guys because everyone loves seeing time lapses of people painting. So go ahead and watch it. Alrighty guys, I already got halfway through spraying, ran out of the paint I was using. Basically was just throwing on a quick prime coat anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up finishing this using a different paint. Looks almost the exact same. But we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm only gonna paint the sections, obviously, guys. And you're obviously seeing this on a different day when the video's getting finished because we still gotta do the floors and all that. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that side later because as long as I get all this painted, I can still do the floor. I can add all that stuff in later when it's a little bit more important. I'll go ahead and set you guys up on a time lapse. We got the sprayer ready to go. We got Heidi here with us and the chickens, and let's go ahead and get it. Whew. I don't know if I got wet paint on me, probably a little bit, but all right, he's done. For now, obviously we gotta finish all that later, but we can still get stuff set up in the corners, stuff set up over here. It's drying right now, so it looks a little spotty, but I mean, it's got several coats of paint. I tried to caulk all these cracks. Did the best I could. Doesn't need to be perfect. So I'm gonna hang stuff on the walls. Stuff's gonna cover it up. I caulked all that, and then I came back 2 days later, and it was all sorts of weird, like it popped open. So I probably need to fasten it down with some screws and stuff and re-caulk it. But I'm gonna worry about doing paint and touch up and getting everything looking better when I do this. But this guy's doing great. It was all covered in dust. That's why I didn't like paper off any of this, because as you can tell, it just wipes away. It's all covered in dust, and all the paint by the time it like fell, it was dry anyways. So that leaves us to epoxying the floor. So I'm gonna go ahead and catch you guys there. It'll probably not be today, it'll probably be in a couple days, but I'm gonna go ahead and catch you guys there when we're prepping the floor. Alrighty guys, so you saw we got this puppy all painted up. Well, now we've got to do the fun part which I'm most excited about. We're gonna go ahead and get rocking and rolling on that today. I'm gonna have to move some crap out of the way so I can get this out. So obviously this can't be on the floor. I'll probably just dangle that up there. And then basically what we gotta do, guys, is get this floor sanded. The coatings that I use will adhere to the wood without a problem. We just gotta get the wood roughed up a little bit and get a nice clean vacuum on it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and bring you to that point. So I'm gonna set up a time lapse. I'm gonna start sanding this floor. We'll catch you guys in a jiffy. There we have it. She is all sanded up. I sanded up along the edges, just roughed it up. You guys got to realize, probably have dust all over me, but I don't know how many of you guys are walking along the edge of your walls. But preparation along the walls needs to be minimal because nobody's going to walk along it. I had a couple spots, had some spilled oil. I sanded those a little bit more. Shouldn't be a problem at all. And sanded my entryway really, really good to make sure we get really good adhesion where there's gonna be high traffic. And I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum this and get it looking fresh in 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, got it all vacuumed up. I was hoping it was gonna be a little bit more impressive, but Wood's all clean. I'm not gonna patch anything because odds are the epoxy is ultra rigid, so it is not going to hold these floor pieces together or anything. Odds are if there's some floors want to bend and quake in the joints, we may get some hairline fracturing, but we're doing that full flake domino because many of you guys replied that you like the domino better. So that's exactly what I was thinking about doing, because look, black and white and then gray, obviously. But so I'm gonna go get the materials already, get some epoxy mixed up, and we're gonna have a really awesome time lapse coming your way. Alrighty guys, I've got my material mixed up. I'm gonna try not getting epoxy on my phone. I'm gonna try to set you guys up on a cool time lapse to watch. I'm gonna find a good place to set you up. But I got my material mixed up. I've got my flakes ready to go. I couldn't find a mixer, so I found a piece of metal laying around. It worked pretty well, but I'm gonna get you guys set up on the time lapse. This thing's gonna be looking amazing. All right, guys, getting the big section all wrapped up here. As I always tell my clients, I'm in a little bit of a hurry because I want this to dry on me. I just want to show you guys how fun this is because everyone thinks it's so fun. This is drying super fast because it's a penetrating material, and so it dries super fast. I kind of got to draw myself a line before it dries out, and then just kind of get in the body of it. This is what they call a full flake. So you throw it until it does not stick anymore. And that's what I'm doing. I got this little section underneath my feet. Gonna go ahead and wrap that up. We'll catch you guys in a jiff. And just like that, we've got the first half of her all done. This is an industrial grade epoxy, sticks to everything. Pretty much could stick to mud. It's amazing. While it's wet, we threw the flakes into it. The domino flakes, which I wanted to do, and you guys said you wanted to do it too. But that's gonna go ahead and be wrap for this portion. Catch you tomorrow. We're doing the clear coat. And we are back at it again. It's actually been 2 days, but we're back. Time to get this floor prepped so we can get the glossy, shiny clear coat on here. As you can tell, it sounds a little crunchy right now, a little bit noisy. But what we got to do here is get this floor scraper. I know that's really loud, but we got to scrape the floor, get it nice and smooth, pick up all these loose flakes, get her looking good so that way we can get the clear coat on it right now. I'm gonna jump into it and get the clear coat on. And just like that, she is prepped. We got all the loose flakes picked up. We got a nice smooth floor. As you can tell, being a wood subfloor, not being perfectly level. I nicked off a little bit of the wood that was standing too tall. I think I hit 3 or 4 spots like that. What I'm gonna do is add a little bit of flakes on top of that spot, get it blended in. You'll never even know it was there. Let's see, we got another little guy right there. But yeah, this thing looks amazing, and the clear coat is only gonna transform it. I'm gonna try and get it out while we got a little bit of daylight left and get this video wrapped up. While I'm getting that set up, I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse to check out the tortoises, the reason for the season. So we'll get you guys set up. Alrighty, you guys watch the turtles for a minute. Guys, this is such a mess. We're getting there. Got all my material mixing up. Set you guys up on a time lapse, roll this clear out super fast and get her looking amazing. So without further ado, let's get this puppy wrapped up. Alrighty, she is all done. I'm gonna be honest, this lighting does not do it justice. It does not look very shiny. I promise you, when we get some lighting along the back, you're gonna be able to see how absolutely stunning this is. The gloss does not look super glossy right now, but I promise you this took a ton of clear coat. Turned out amazing. I'm super stoked about it. The lines along the edges, don't worry about that because I'm gonna throw some silicone along all the edges once I finish all the siding in here. But guys, this is it. The garage floor coating, the epoxy coating we put in here is done. Looks absolutely amazing. I promise you guys, once we get the lighting put up on the back wall, you'll be able to see how amazing this thing looks. But guys, without further ado, we're gonna wrap up today's video. If you're really excited to see this reptile room and the build out and everything we put in here, definitely click the like button below. Click subscribe because guys, the first animals, they're arriving tomorrow. We already have animals showing up for the reptile room. I've already got a computer desk. I'm working on a few other things. This is gonna be the legit man cave, hangout, turtle reptile room. I'm gonna be pretty much living in here. I may even get like a futon or something because this is gonna be legit. We've already got the AC unit set up. This thing is just amazing. Guys, click the subscribe button. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, I appreciate it. We'll catch you next time.